we go in the top bottom, in the top bottom corner, in the bottom right corner, we have Xpander, who proved himself not tricked by by Kalevia. I don't know what quest that one. And we have TeddyBear in the top right corner playing Zerg. Yeah, okay, you asked the question. Thank you. Beat Hyder. Nice. Okay. So hopefully if there's more people watching now, let me just check real quick. Like I said, we couldn't get the... Oh, nice, 40 people. Good. Yeah, Volver is good. Volver is really good. So we wanted to get the, like I said, the ladder up today. We're not going to be able to get ladder up today, but hopefully on Monday it should be up. We can work. We can use the weekend to work. Most of the people working on our ladder system in our website are volunteers. No, of course, not most of them. All of them are volunteers. Oh, that being so mean with the mining probe. I love it. And it's a limit, of course, limited how much they can do, but hopefully they can do some more stuff in the weekend. I don't know. Depends what other plans they have. Man, Xpander is being so annoying. What's this APM? It's pretty high. With that probe. It's being incredibly annoying. TeddyBear taking this base with the gas. You know, this is the safe base, but it's only like 5 mineral patches there. Not a lot of income to get, and no gas. And Zerg wants that gas, and Protoss wants that gas as well. So you're gonna have really safe 3 bases, both of them. It seems this might be a long macro game. Even though this is like a macro map, the rush distance is short. Same is quite short in Brood War 2. So so that's an interesting feature. You look at Andromeda as like this big macro map, and yes, it is, but the road from the natural to the main is long, and the road from the natural to the other natural is not that long, and he's taking the quick 3rd base, and TeddyBear is playing this out really Brood War-esque. I was going to say that was Xpander doing it, but no, because Xpander's Protoss, and I guess both of these are kind of used to Brood War. Taking 3 really early hatches versus Toss can be a little bit scary in Starbow, and Xpander is learning the secret of gateway expand. I like it. And the high ground pylon. That's really weird. I guess you could... That's actually quite nice. You can finish the wall this way. It's actually quite clever. That's more a lot more protected than this one is. It's gonna follow it up with a forge though. But he could, yes, he could upgrade the Nexus now and get a really early Zealot to put on some pressure because, well, pool will be done in time though. But it's always good to have that first Zealot out. Cybercore, Forge, nice little choke here. I like Xpander style. Man, this map, look at it. Look at that. Ah, it's beautiful. Was this... I think this was Izeal who did this one. I was going to say this is Mirel's because it's Mirel's style. It's Izeal. I think even some of these textures are custom made. So we have really good map makers working for Starbow now. Oh, okay, they're not working for Starbow. We have really good map makers who's contributing maps to Starbow. Okay, that sounds so wrong. They're working for us now. But you know, it's really... And of course they are, because it's really rewarding for a map maker to know that his maps will be played a lot. And if you make a good map for Starbow, that map will be played a lot. It's easy as that. You know, if you make a really good map for StarCraft 2, you have the Blizzard map pool, and that's what everyone plays. You don't play these other maps, right? So you have to make it into the map pool, and that's really difficult. Blizzard makes their own map as well that usually makes it into the map pool, so they have their own map makers. So for these, you know, hobby map makers to get maps played on, Starbow is the perfect place, perfect playground to do so. And of course they can't always make the maps they want to because Starbow plays out so differently. And we have an early Stargate coming out, quite normal. We have a quite early Hydra Den with the hatchery. I'm curious to see when TeddyBear is going to add on more hatcheries, because he will need to add on more hatcheries eventually. Oh no, that's the lair, sorry. And he has almost enough minerals for another hatchery now, and he has supply blocked as well, so this might be a good time actually to throw up another one. And this, ooh, he found a really weird choke there that actually worked, and he's going to make the choke even better. Getting the +1, getting a Corsair. He wants to get a couple before he attacks, kind of like the Phoenix in StarCraft 2. Nope, never mind. Here he goes. Wow. Sorry, I'm just amazed by all these little doodads and everything I'm seeing here. I still did a good job on this map. And the reason he has all this stuff around there is to show that Reapers can't jump up here, so you can't like have Reapers jumping in everywhere. Reapers can jump up quite a bit of areas over here. And Swarm Queen doesn't do a lot of damage to air. I think we might want to fix that. Like, a Banshee kills the Queen one-on-one even without cloaking, I think, and that's just not a lot of damage from the Queen when you have to use 25 energy for it to attack. So I feel that's kind of bad. Also, we don't have an ability for the Corsair at the moment, which I don't really like. I really want an ability on the Corsair, but it's not really a priority right now. There's other stuff that needs to be done. So they feel so empty once, you know, they have no area units to kill. There's very little more they can do. But both the lift and the D-web from Brood War may be problematic in Starbow. So we had the lift for a long time, the lift from Phoenix in StarCraft 2. Ooh, flying right over the Spore Crawler, taking all the shield and some damage too. Oh, and we should add some minerals here, for the Terran players, so they can't just lift up. I thought that had been done. Okay, I could do that, I guess. Actually, we shouldn't add minerals, we should add rocks there, because Terran can still just scan and call on an SCV to mine it out. So it's still kind of inbound to the Terran. Wow, keeping him supply block for a long time. These Corsairs are doing a good job. So I'll just mention it again, after I'm done with stream, I think Ulus really wants to continue streaming. So I'll send you over to his stream. I need to manage the stream from my Team Liquid account as well, so he will have to be using his own stream, because I won't be able to turn it on and off and stuff like that. Anyhow, we have, well, some more Overlords killed. So we got some Zealots moving out, which is more importantly, but he has some Hydralisks, and they're both slow. Yes, Hydralisk muscle augments just got started, and they don't move a lot faster on creep. Actually, the creep gives them a plus 0% movement bonus. But the Queens do a lot of damage to the Zealots, and he should be fine. Nice choke point here for the Hydras to engage. Ooh, and he's getting some Scourges out, and he has to micro versus these Scourges. Let's see if he can do it. I'm kind of curious about this. He's actually at least separating. Ooh, nice! Look at that, separating the targeted one. Ooh, he's gonna get one hit. Look at that micro from Xpander. He was ghosted in Brood War, man. That was sweet. Sorry, I know there was some Zealots killing some drones there, but that, I'm glad I watched that. That was pretty sweet. Ooh, he can even kill this Overlord, and maybe this one. There's some destructible debris here. I think they have 400 altogether. So you could like Nidus Worm up here and destroy this and move on. Well, there's no point in doing that. You can just Nidus over here, but you can drop here, and it's really annoying because you have an automatic defense for the Terran player. Oh, more Zealots incoming, and now they have speed, and so does this Hydra, so it's going to be kind of the same. He has the same choke point here, but there's a lot more Hydras this time. And the Corsairs coming in. Xpander is just doing a great job versus TeddyBear, who killed Hydra in the game today, so Xpander is pretty good. And these Corsairs, I mean, these Scourges really need to do something else than hang over the Zealots and try and kill the Corsairs, which are coming in. And, ooh, almost gets two, gets one though. Kills the Queen. These Zealots be doing a lot of damage. In the meantime, Xpander has expanded to his own kind of natural. There's some DTs incoming because he's killed a lot of Overseers, but there's still a lot of Spore Crawlers up because of the Corsair, so I don't know if that's going to do too much damage, but the Lurkers here. And TeddyBear just cannot expand anytime soon. He do not have the army to move out versus Xpander. He could, of course, try to ninja something, but Xpander's actually looking for that right now, seeing if there's a ninja base. He's not checking main bases, but it's really weird to take a main base. It's more natural to take a natural, no pun intended. And this could just straight up kill him, but he's pulling back. Well, there's a Lurker here, but he doesn't have Observer, but he has Storm, and he sees where the Lurker's. Oh, gonna hit a lot of his own Zealots there, but that Storm's gonna kill Lurker. There we go. And okay, he didn't need that many Storms. Kind of hard to see who's gonna get on top of this. Once these Lurkers are finished, they should be able to hold it off, but these are very mobile units, so they can just circumvent wherever the Lurkers are burrowed and spread out in all different directions. We got a couple of Archons finished now. That's never good to have Archons finished morphing in your base. And he's taking a fourth base behind this. This is going to be very, very difficult for TeddyBear to get out of, and I think we're going to have GG soon. Xpander just doing a really good job with using very small forces. Oh, he pressed the double R. You gotta fix that. If you press R twice when you burrow, they unburrow automatically after they burrowed. It's so annoying and killing a lot of workers. 28 workers killed in this game. That's a lot more than I thought it was, and more zealots just swarming in. +1 zealots. He needs to get more lurkers out ASAP, and he can just walk over these lurkers. It's gonna take a lot of damage doing so, but he can almost afford it. He's working on a warp prism, so which means he should be able to get some observers soon. But Storm is just gonna make a short number out of these lurkers. 1 lurker survives, 2 lurkers survives, gets an Archon, but he's gonna lose his natural or third or whatever this is. Oh, he really should have morphing one more here is so pimp. It's almost like force fielding your own ramp. He's not gonna do that. Morph. There we go. Nice force field. Storm really kills this off easily though, but man, this 2 lurkers are gonna do so much damage now because of this. Very nice play from TeddyBear. I don't know if it's gonna be enough, but it's really cool to see. And these are gonna finish. They need to be burrowed ASAP. Maybe 1 on hold position to keep the wall open. Here we go, and a lot of zealots. They're gonna go down. Like, there's so much DPS here from all these lurkers now that he should stop rallying zealots. And High Templars were... Ooh, nice storms though, but some of them get killed by the lurkers. Ooh, saves a High Templar in the warp prison. That's kind of cool. A lot of cool play going on. Oh, in the meantime, he's warped in zealots. Sorry, I didn't even see that. There was so much stuff going on. He's into the main base, and that might be it. Xpander doing really well. Once we get the ladder up, I'm gonna pay attention to this guy and see how high up he can make it on the rank there. He's playing incredibly well. He's just being all over the place, so annoying, expanding everywhere, you know, living up to his name. GG. Well played by Xpander. I think that's gonna be the last game. Yeah, that's definitely my last game for today. You lose. If you want to cast, feel